Hello and welcome to Greetingstar. I'm so glad you could join me today. Hi friends, the card I have for you today is a beautiful multimedia looking card, and I made it using supplies from the December Card Kit of the Month subscription from Spellbinders, and I'm using the die that comes in the kit. Everything you see here came in the kit, and this beautiful chipboard frame, this beautiful multimedia paper, and this butterfly. You get these three die cut. You get tons of die cut shapes, but I'm using these three, and I'm going to layer these two together to create a beautiful little embellishment for my card. Okay, so now I'm just going to measure this piece of paper and where I want this frame to go. I want to make sure I have enough room for the frame on the card and where I want it, and the placement of this pattern paper, because I want those images to be visible, but I'm going to have to trim it down so it'll all fit on the A2 sized card. An A2 sized card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, by the way, if you didn't know. And I love these little cards. You get 10 cards and 10 envelopes in the kit, so you can make lots and lots of cards. You also get lots of cardstock. That pink little beautiful floral border that I cut out with that die, that also comes in the kit. So I'm using my paper trimmer to just cut this down so that it will fit on my card, and I'm going to use some Scrapbook adhesives, roll tape here, to put this down. It's not called roll tape, that's just what I'm calling it. I love to make up names for things. Okay, so I didn't like this floral border. I thought it stuck out too much because I'm going to turn this into a shaker card, and I didn't want that to interfere with the sequence that's going to be inside that window. So I just trimmed this off. I like the idea of the border. I just thought it was extended too far into the frame. So I went ahead and cut that off. And you know, that's something that I would have never thought of when I first started making cards. And I think that, you know, it's like we're afraid to touch or alter things when we first start making things, and that's one of the fears that you need to get over real quick so that your creativity isn't squashed. So definitely feel free to alter anything that you're using to make it fit with your design or with what you're going for. So I'm just putting these two together, and I decided to use some foam adhesive to pop it up and give it more dimension. And this is just some packaging that I got from a product that I ordered, and I'm going to use it to create a window. So you can, I don't know if you could see that very well, but there's a fold down the middle, which is what I want, because I need two pieces so that I can sandwich those sequins together. So I'm just measuring and trimming out that plastic so that I can fit that over my frame. And I'm using that same Scrapbook Adhesives double-sided adhesive right there. That's what it's called. It's not called roll tape. It's called double-sided adhesive. Okay, so I'm just testing this, and then I'm going to cut it in half so that way I have those two sheets, one for the bottom and one for the top, to sandwich in those sequins. So I'm going to put this down on my frame, add some more adhesive to it, and then put in my sequins. Now I thought I would put some liquid adhesive right here just to be able to hold that you know, plastic a little bit better, and also because it's difficult to get that double-sided adhesive along those thin edges of the frame. So that's why I'm using the liquid adhesive. So there you see me putting the top portion of that plastic piece, and then adding some more adhesive to put it on the card. And I'm going to just angle that, and then put that love, laugh, celebrate sign right there, and then that beautiful butterfly. I only put adhesive right on the center of the butterfly so his wings would stand out. Now these are the pieces that came from that die cut shape that I trimmed down, and you can use these little pieces to make hearts. So save those die cut pieces, ladies and gentlemen. Don't throw those pieces away if you have an idea that you can use for them. And I think that adding these little hearts just adds to the sweetness of this card. So I'm just using some Tombow Mono to put these pieces down. I think they make really sweet little hearts. They're the perfect size for this. Alrighty, and it fits right in with the sentiment, love, laugh, and celebrate. Now, once that's dry, I'm going to embellish those little hearts. You'll see here in just a second, I'm going to take this pops of color. This is the snowflake glitter pops of color from scrapbook.com, and I'm just adding that to my hearts, which you can see quite well how beautiful and glittery they look right there. Now this is another card that I made with this kit, and you can see the video on this card by clicking on that little square down in the bottom right hand corner. So thanks for watching today. I hope you had fun, and I hope you give it a try. Bye bye.